G'day mates, my name's Grayson and I'll be your guide for this little excursion of ours into the Australian outback.
Yeah!
Alright then, is this the tour group from Ohio?
Yes, we're from the Toledo, Ohio Academic Department, the TOAD.
The TOAD. You guys are from the Toad?
Yes, I suppose we are.
Well, alrighty then, let's get these little tadpoles out into the wild. Welcome everyone to the Outback Nature Observation Tour, or as we like to call it for short, the Oh No Tour.
Oh no.
Oh yes, and this here is our trusty vehicle, the Outback Habitat Navigational Operator, or as we call it for short, the Oh No.
So we're going for an Ono on the Ono mobile?
Now you've got it.
Sounds promising.
Make sure to follow all of my instructions and most of you will probably keep your limbs.
Alright everybody, load up single file, no pushing. Remember you have your brochures if you want to look anything up.
Alrighty then, just a quick roll call before we get going. Is there Sam Elkins?
Here.
Mrs. Johnson?
Here.
Oliver Snodgrass?
It's Ollie.
Oh, gotcha. Is there Wendy Dyson on board?
Here? No you're not, you're there. I'm here.
Oh, wow.
There.
I take it that Wanda Dyson is also here. Or there. Alrighty then, that's everyone. Let's get rolling.
I hope we see some cute koalas.
I want to see some real life crocs.
Here you go.
I hope we see a 5-star hotel with room service and AC. It is boiling out here.
Well, things can heat up to about 45 degrees Celsius here in the Australian outback, which is about 112 Fahrenheit for you Americans. But don't you worry, if we keep moving, the wind will cool you down. On your right, you'll see Lake Torrens National Park, a popular destination for photography. Make sure to get permission before entering. This park has restricted access. Thunderstorms provide this lake with small patches of water in what is otherwise normally a dry lake.
Boring. Who cares about a dried up, salty lake?
Well, if you're not into dried up lakes, just a bit further down you can see Lake Erie, or as the locals call it, Kaitanda.
Oh, I know this one. When it floods, this is the biggest lake in all of Australia because it's the lowest natural point on the whole continent. When it floods, it's as salty as seawater, but when it dries up, it's even saltier than the ocean water.
Is that as salty as the Dead Sea in the Bible?
No, not quite. The Dead Sea is actually about 9 times saltier. Lake Erie is able to sustain wildlife like fish and birds. The Dead Sea is far too salty for that. As far as we know, there aren't any fish that can handle those levels of salt.
I guess the fish in the Dead Sea didn't evolve fast enough to handle the salt. Huh.
Actually, there never were any fish in the Dead Sea. God knew that none of the animals he created could survive in those kinds of conditions, so he didn't put any in there.
Hey, look, what is that?
Good eye, mate. That there's a kangaroo, a marsupial native to Australia.
Oh, he's so cute! Hi!
Careful. We don't want to attract his attention. 9 out of 10 animals hit by a moving vehicle in Australia are kangaroos. They get stunned by all the lights and the noises from the car.
They may or may not also have rabies.
To your left, you'll see the city of Coober Pedy, famous for its rich opal mines.
Opal's a precious gem. It's used mainly for jewelry.
That's right, and you'll not find better jewelry in all the world than in the Outback Nature Observation Gift Shop. Be sure to buy something when we get back to remember your amazing journey through the Outback.
Yeah, get your mom some special Oh No earrings.
Oh no!
That's what I said.
No, not oh no! Oh no!
I'm confused.
Not surprising.
The oh no is overheating.
Oh no! Other fish! Oh no!
Guys, oh, my head's spinning.
Everyone get off just in case she catches fire.
Well, that's not good.
can you fix the oh no?
Well, I'll certainly do my best, but I may need to walk to the nearest town for some parts. You may stay here and don't go anywhere. The outback can be very dangerous at night. Freezing temperatures, wild animals, and even animal poachers could punch your card and it's lights out for the tap halls.
Well, great. We are stuck out here in the middle of nowhere.
I hope there are some snacks on the oh no.
I hope we don't become snacks for some dingoes.
But they'll never hurt us, right, Mrs. Johnson?
Well, they aren't cousins with wolves, but you probably don't have to worry. Let's get the tent set up, and then I'm sure Mr. Grayson will be back in no time.
He'll probably be gone so long, we'll devolve into monkeys.
Don't be silly, Oliver. We can't devolve into monkeys. We never evolved from them to begin with.
But what about that Lucy monkey person I read about? The book said it was proof that humans evolved from monkeys.
Oliver, that was an outdated book with incorrect information. They proved later that Lucy was just a regular monkey.
Okay, but what about all the other examples it gave?
Most of those are just monkeys too. Some of them were human bones that they claimed were part human and part monkey, so they could try to prove evolution. They were trying to make the evidence prove the theory of evolution instead of letting it prove facts. The truth is, when we look at our world and the things we find in it, it shows that God created everything. The Bible says that God created everything in 6 days, and the evidence shows that's true.
Okay, I guess.
Let's get the tent set up and then we can talk some more.
Well, what do we have here, Miles? Looks like this could be a big score for us. These Yanks here look stranded, and I bet they got some mighty heavy personal belongings and money. It'd be awfully nice of us to relieve them of this heavy burden while they're stranded out here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Dad, mighty kind.
You keep an eye for that tour guide guy while I go look for their valuables. Oh, look, a GPS. That'll be handy.